Hi guys! I've got new hair and now I'm blondish! Which you actually can't really see in this light. But it's not completely blonde, but just streaks of it, and it's called painting and it looks super cool. And why not do the Taylor Swift book tag part 2? Fitting with my hair. Taylor is blonde, now I am blonde. Huh? Okay, I stopped being weird and let's just dive into the questions, because I didn't do part 1 but part 2 is just awesome, so I have to do it because these are the 1989 questions, and let's just start. So, question number 1 is shake it off. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. And which book criticism do you shake off regardless of what people say? And for this I'm going with the Lux Saga or the Covenant series by Jennifer Armentrout, because people say for the Lux Saga it's nearly like Twilight, which isn't true, just the first book. And with the Covenant series the people say it's like Vampire Academy, but also really not true. And stop hating, because these books are awesome and definitely not stolen from Vampire Academy or Twilight. Question number 2 is, I know places, lose lips, sink ships all the damn time. Which ship do you set your heart on only to watch it sink? And this is kind of a hard question because nearly all my ships are getting together. Maybe I can go with Adam and Juliet from the Shadow Me trilogy, but in the end I was for Juan and Juliet, so it didn't really sing. Or I can go with Hazel and Augustus from The Fault in Our Stars, because that ship definitely sings. Question number 3 is Wonderland. We found Wonderland, you and I got lost in it. Which fictional character would you like to take with you to another land? Let's see. I'd love to take Cam from Wait For You into my world, and well, he lives in our world, so doesn't matter. Well, I want to take him in my world, meaning to Germany, and then I convinced him that Avery is just not the right person for him, that I'm his soulmate and we will be perfect together. Yeah, that will work out. I bet it will work out. Question number 4 is Wildest Dreams. He's so bad but he does it so well. Which character do you love, not in spite of his darkness but because of his darkness? Can change to her if needed. Yeah. Well, I definitely love Warner, though he's the bad guy. I mean, in the first book I hated him, but in the second book I loved him, so yeah. And who else do I love? Which bad guy do I love? Oh, Tamlin from A Court of Thorns and Roses. I mean, I don't want to spoil you, but in the beginning he's the bad guy and I really love him. So yeah, those two. Question number 5, Out of the Woods. When you started crying, baby, I did too. Name a time you cried with a fictional character. I cried with Hazel while reading the eulogy. I still can't say this word. Well, when she read that at the funeral, I started crying with her. Clean is question number 6, and that is the dwarf was the dwarf was the very worst. Which anticipated book release feels like the longest wait ever? Well, here I can go with Winter by Marissa Meyer. It's the last book in the Lunar Chronicles and it only comes out in November, and I think we are waiting over a year then, and it feels like forever. Aura, which also feels like forever, is Every Last Breath by Jennifer Armentrout. I need this book now! But it only comes out in July. Yeah. I hate waiting. Question number 7. Bad Blood. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. Pick a book that gave you the most painful of feels. Are you kidding me? There are so many books that broke my heart. For once, I really had the feels with Opposition by Jennifer Armentrout. I cried my eyes out just because the only reason it was the last book. And where else did I cry? Insurgent also gave me all the feels. Crying at 1:30 a.m. in your bed is not fun. And try to sleep after that. Not going to happen. Question number 8 is Blank Space. Let's be friends, I'm dying to see how this one ends. Which final book in a trilogy or series were you most nervous about reading? I was really nervous about reading Sentinel by Jennifer Armentrout, the last book in the Covenant series, because it basically didn't have any chance to get out good. And which book? City of Heavenly Fire. I was so anxious to read that one because I was so afraid because 6 deaths are going to happen. And I was all kinds of freaking out because, let's be real, we all thought our favorite characters would die. And the last question is style, because we never go out of style. Which 3 authors' writing styles do you love? Number 1 is Jennifer Armentrout. This woman, her writing style is just the best ever, and you get sucked into the book and you can't get out and you have to read the book in one setting, otherwise it breaks your heart and you just can't stop. She's my queen, like you didn't know that before. And Cora Kamek is also like super awesome. She's so funny and also you can't stop reading her books. And number 3, there are so many good authors. I'm going with Sarah J. Maas because I've just read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and normally I'm not really into fantasy anymore, but she's like the only one who makes me read fantasy because her writing style is just so awesome, and also I couldn't stop reading her books. So these are my 3 authors that I'm going with. So that were all of the questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Do I tag anyone? Gabby, you're tagged. Gabriella Pop, link down below, like always, my YouTube bestie. Yeah, you're tagged. So yes, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!